Hi, I'm Bianca DeForest, and I'm here with Officer Matt Silver. We're going to go through all the equipment here in this police car. I'm inside of the cruiser, and there is so much equipment in here, I have no idea what all of this is for.
Generally, it's a regular car. They make some modifications specifically for police, so we get extra connections for power to power all the equipment that's in here. And I think the best place to start is down by your right elbow.
Okay, right here.
So right here that's the police radio, and we use that to communicate with our dispatchers, with one another. We're able to talk to other agencies, but that's how we send and receive most of our official communications, through the radio. Okay. This is the controller, and it controls all of the special equipment that is added into the police car. Most of it has to do with our lights and siren, but it also provides power to the computer and other accessories that were added to the car. So if there's the slider right there in the upper left-hand corner. If you put your hand, if you slide that one click, the red light indicates that it's on, and what that has done is it's illuminated all of my flashing lights on the back, on the top of the car.
Okay.
If you go one more click, that turns on front lights, and the rear lights are still on.
Oh, I see the lights reflecting off your face.
And then if you do it one more time, but before you do that, it will turn on the siren. So you can see that that's labeled for pursuit. So if you were going after someone, not only do you want the lights, but you will get the siren as well. Okay. So that's what that does.
Can I do that again?
Please.
We're going after some guy now. You ready?
So one of the critical things is that even with all the lights and the sirens, if people hear it, sometimes they'll block out the noise while they're doing other things. So we change the noise to get their attention one more time. So one of the ways to do that is if you flick it back to pursuit and the siren goes on, if you press that right there,
that was so cool. So that's what explains, because I've noticed when I'm seeing all these different police officers with the sirens on, I hear all these different noises. So now it really it helps me understand why there's different noises in these cars.
So this is the computer that officers have mounted in their vehicle. We call it an MDC, for mobile data computer. And this is the primary way that we have information sent to us to supplement the radio. And every time we get dispatched to a call, it will give us the information on where we're going, why we're going, the times, the person who called, and usually their contact telephone number if they have that. We also use that to open software to write the reports that we have to when crimes occur.
Well, as you can see in the trunk of the car, there's lots of equipment. Can you tell everyone about that?
Then we keep all the other extra equipment we need, extra documents and paperwork we need. I keep stored in this plastic container here. But rubber gloves, fire extinguisher. This is some of my winter hat and gloves, and I keep them here so I can get at them easily. This is basically it's a first aid kit with a lot of different stuff in it. Inside here I keep jumper cables and other equipment in case you need to help a motorist with their car's broken down. We have another standard first aid kit. Inside this is it's a rifle that we use in case of situations where we need more than just our handguns. So I have a rifle in here, and I have an additional Kevlar vest with equipment on it I keep in this bag here. There's a black bag down in there. It has all of our riot equipment, which is our helmet and pads for our arms and our legs in case we're dealing with a riot or civil disorder. If they start throwing objects to try to assault us, we have a layer of protection. Keep a bunch of traffic cones because we always need those if we're out in traffic. We need to help control traffic around a situation. So I keep all that here in the back.
So now, what's all this around your belt?
we call it the tool belt. We have our firearm and extra ammunition. This is a taser, which is a less than lethal to control someone if they refuse to comply with us. A baton, the radio, and on the back I keep handcuffs and then a pouch that stores rubber gloves in case someone's bleeding and we need to have rubber gloves available to us.
Are these buttons hard to pull off, so if someone ever tries to reach for some of your equipment?
For the ammunition, it's very easy to get to, but the handgun and the taser are locked in, so you have to do 2 to 3 steps to get each of these out of its holster.
So, but how much does all this stuff weigh? I mean, you have to run in this, don't you?
Well, we do. When they run, we chase, and I go with everything I have on me. I've never really weighed it. I believe it's 12 to 15 pounds. I just know that if I have to go into water, I want to make sure I take it off first. Okay. Because I don't know if I'd be able to stay up.
Okay. Can I try it on?
Please.
Oh, man. You run with this? Whew! I'm already tired. I'm getting a workout in. Oh, jeez. Goodness.
Now how does this work? Does it go through
Well,
here?
it looks like I'm ready to go fight some crime. This is really heavy. Okay, guys, I'm about to be arrested.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Well, this is very uncomfortable because your hands are stuck in the back. It hurts your wrist. I can't even move. So you definitely don't want to get yourself arrested. So now that I've been arrested, I noticed that there was a glass back here separating you from the arrestee. Can you tell us about that?
Well, we call it the cage, but for the most part, it's a metal wall that separates the rear from the front to keep the people in the front seat, the driver, maybe another officer, safe in case the person in the back decides they want to try and hurt you. We have the clear partition so you can see through and use your mirrors, and has a window that can be opened and closed. So when we transport a suspect, we'll go ahead and close that, and then it locks shut, and that way it keeps us safer in case they want to try and reach forward and grab us or try to hurt us. That at least we have a layer of protection around us while transporting.
So, Officer Silver, is there anything that you would like to say to the community of Lexington about the police department?
Well, while Lexington is relatively, we have a low level of crime compared to other cities, we work best to serve and protect is when we work with the people who do live in Lexington. They know what's right and they know what's wrong. When they call us, when they see something that's not right, or a crime or a person, it's just not right. When we call and we're able to work with them, that's when we do our job best. And that would be the one thing I would ask, is everybody knows what's right and wrong, is that if they see something and it's just not right, give us a call. We'll come out, we'll do the best we can to help you.
Officer Silver, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to really teach myself and the community really about all the equipment in your vehicle, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, I appreciate it as well.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What